Is it possible to have fun without drinking? My answer is yes, but also no. To begin with, it's not fun. It depends what your goals are too. My goal was to become extremely successful with women. I got into a pickup journey and I wanted to become very successful with women, and I didn't want to have any crutch. Reason being was I actually followed many people online, and they all advise not to drink. Why? Because you want to have the ability to be socially competent in general, not just with women, without alcohol. And that was a very admirable goal in my opinion, so I set out the journey not to drink. I did this for about 3 to 6 nights a week for 2 years, and it was extremely valuable. The lessons I got from not drinking were incredible. I would often go out and I'd still have some friends drinking, and that's fine, each to their own, but in my case I didn't want to. I wanted to get to a state of mind where I didn't have to rely on an external crutch to be socially competent. I wanted to be able to draw my own state from within and be in the moment without any crutch. Alcohol makes it much easier to socialize, in a sense. It puts you out of your head, and you're in the moment more, and things become much lighter. But my goal was to achieve that same state of mind without alcohol. Okay, let's talk about where I am now. I think I have achieved that state. I strongly believe I have more fun than most people at a nightclub or a bar setting at any given time. Any time I'm going out, I think I have more fun than most people. And the reason I say that with confidence is I've put a lot of time and energy into researching the mental and also going out and practicing my social skills. I would have approached a couple thousand women by now in just trying to work on my social skills and understand social cues and understand communication skills, everything to do with that dynamic. I wanted to become very good at dating, very good with women, really I got addicted to it because I kept learning about myself. Every time I went out, I'd pretty much learn something new, and I'd go home and maybe research it and look into it and find more things and uncover more stones, and I'd keep pulling back the layers and learn new things. And in my experience, it was an extremely valuable experience not to drink alcohol. When you're drinking alcohol, you're kind of in this dirt mode and you go to sleep, and the next day you don't really remember what happened the day before. In a long-term scheme, my goals were long-term. My goal was in the long term, I wanted to have the ability to not be able to rely on any sort of crutch and draw state from within and be in the moment and have fun and have dates and have spicy time and good experiences with women. And alcohol, I knew, was a crutch, and I wouldn't get any closer to that goal if I was to drink alcohol. Should everyone do this? In my opinion, I think everyone should try. I know most people don't have big aspirations, and I'm not saying, I don't mean that to be like I'm downplaying other people. People will do what they want to do, but I've noticed with myself, setting myself these goals and dreaming big has really pumped up my state of happiness and really given me peace in my mind. Having the ability to be social and go out now and be free and not have to be in my head worrying what other people think and comparing myself all the time, and be able to socialize and have the ability to be extra sharp and not have to rely on alcohol is an incredibly valuable tool in my experience, and I think everyone should consider dreaming big and seeing how they go in terms of alcohol versus sober. It's very tricky in the beginning though. Well, I still had fun in the beginning because my goal was always I want to be good with women. So every time I saw a bit of success, or say, like I remember the first time I got a number and I was sober, I'd never even gotten a number before, and the first time I did was when I was sober, and I was over the moon. But every time I'd go out and I'd have a new goal, and I was always sober, I wasn't just like trying to just talk to people or talk to my friends or just go to a party. I was trying to get better with women. So I had a goal. I had a bigger picture in mind, and that made it fun. That made it enjoyable. As I was chipping away at the progress and getting better, that was the enjoyment. That was what I was in it for. And alcohol wasn't. No, I didn't want to drink alcohol. It was like it's not a part of it. So I hope that helped. Answered the question. Is it possible to socialize and have fun at the same time without drinking? Hope that answered your question. Thank you.